everyone. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. What an intriguing game we've got for you tonight. One tremendous college player will be included in the lineup. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Here we go. Here we go.
And it's Philadelphia to start out. Here's Morant. To the left side wing. Pass to Williams. During a screen. Over to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Oh, my God. Well, this is what the fans want to see. Morant showing off all of his superb athleticism.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Here's LeBron. From the arc. Traps in the tray.
LeBron won't hesitate if he finds a spot he likes behind the arc.
Here's Iverson. Misses the wing jump. Played outside. Going inside. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, he saw a lane, and you saw the explosive.
Iverson outside. Morant with it. And Duran slams it in.
Hey, if you're looking for creativity mid-air, you're in the right place. Duran with the flourish.
Now, Hero. Handle with some nice D. In recent seasons, availability has been a problem for John Morant. Dig into that a little bit.
From elite suspension to multiple injuries, Morant has missed a significant amount of time, but we know when he's on the court, he is a game changer.
Now, here's Bosch. After the mystery on Iverson. Drills the three-pointer.
I just love how Bosch has worked in the three-point shot, stretching the floor with his perimeter game.
From Team Iverson.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
1:31 left in the first quarter of the game. Shot clock at 6. And good that time. LeBron's got 5.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just blows his way inside and takes advantage.
Now here's Morant. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. LeBron outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Julius Randle picks one up.
If you're trying to outthink LeBron James, forget about it. He's always been one step ahead.
3 shots. And Philadelphia making a change here. He hits the second from the line.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
And he nails the third.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Nobody near Irving. That one's off. Still out of sync. Houston leading by 9. Outside box. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Wade feeling it out a bit. Lets it fly. They get it back. It's stolen by Durant. Outside Irving. He got it up. And so it's Houston in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
And so it's Houston with it. On the wing, Betty. Throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Iverson outside. To the left wing. During a screen. Down low. Stuffed right through.
Well, that is a solid screen by Durant. And then the big man rolls right into scoring position.
Betty outside. Beyond the arc. To the paint. Here's Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Jalen Williams' game is unique. His combination of power and finesse, you don't see that many with that skill set.
And he makes both free throws. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
To Randall. Now here's Iverson. Williams a screen. Here he comes. And Iverson throws it down.
You gotta love Iverson's tenacity, especially when he's driving.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
Into the lineup for Philadelphia, number 77.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. And here's Chalmers for 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. In the corner, Irving with it. Stolen by Chalmers. Over in the corner, Allen. Pass to Haslam. Houston moving the ball around.
2 minutes.
Here's Howard. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Howard's got 4 this quarter.
And how about the concentration on that jumper? It was just him, the ball, and the hoop.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
To the hoop. It's Allen on the wing. It's back to Battier. Over in the corner, Allen. A 3-ball. Like it's 6. Battier cannot hit.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Iverson. Back to Randall. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. And now it's only a 5-point Rocket lead. Driving inside. Here's Howard. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Here's Irving. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art.
But that fluidity is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have try for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Pass to Morant. We've got 22 seconds left in the second quarter. The kick out to Williams. Now here's Morant. To the middle. Here's Randall. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Rockets lead by 3. Timed out for the halftime break. With the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They've led by as many as 11 points. And here's LeBron outside. Drills it from outside. LeBron's got 11.
Showing some range. LeBron's more than capable of hurting him from deep.
A quick back. And Bosh able to finish. He's got 5.
Look, when you don't put a body on him, he makes things happen.
Morant surveying the D. And Randall throws it down.
Nothing the defense can do about that. Randall just powers it down.
Edgecombe with the steal. To the inside. Morant outside. Inside. Here's Randall. Can't get it to fall. Houston leading by 6. Drake, we know something every scout liked about B.J. Edgecombe was his raw physical ability.
Yeah, many felt he was already NBA ready in terms of his physique. He's fast, he's strong, and he can just leap out of the gym. No waiting for him to fill out. This guy is ready to go.
And Philadelphia calls time.
We down on the low, yeah, I got them. Quick shot, big shot. Freeze in your face while your wrist locked. Last 2 minutes, I'ma drop 10. Oh, we down on the low, yeah, I got them. Quick shot, big shot. Freeze in your face while your wrist locked.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Outside Rose. To the inside. Williams with the stuff.
Wow, Williams going up high, playing over everybody's head.
Inside side. Morant with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Morant pulls his way inside.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball and then gets to an active scorer. Miller excels at putting pressure on defenders, really forcing them into a compromised position.
And he can't hit the second.
Great atmosphere in this building tonight. The fans were primed for this game.
Back to Rose. Pick by Williams. Down low. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
Assist goes to
6 points here for Jalen Williams.
Lethal in that area. Williams has the athletic ability and finesse to score in so many ways.
Back to Allen. Just trying to shoot. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is. Rocking the ball whenever he goes up like that.
Rose in the post. And the rejection by LeBron.
I mean, what more can you do when it comes to interior defense? That's perfect. That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
A 3 from LeBron. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Rockets lead by 5.
And you know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Turner screen. Tips it. Pass to Edgecombe. Outside Williams. Shot by Edgecombe.
And how about the raw athleticism of Edgecombe? He gets to the rim with ease.
Kicks it out to Allen. It's Miller on the wing. James right side. Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports. The stage is set. The fans are buzzing. And 2 teams ready to go. In this game, we'll see Albuquerque against Houston. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And so off the tip, it's Albuquerque. Morant outside. Misses the 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Side by Wade. And Wade slams it in.
And how about Wade going hard to the cup there, using his strength and athleticism to get past the defense.
Morant back for 2. It's rebounded by Houston. In recent seasons, availability has been a problem for John Morant. We'll dig into that a little bit.
From a league suspension to multiple injuries, Morant has missed a significant amount of time, but we know when he's on the court, he's a game changer.
Drills the 3-pointer.
Well, that's a good sign there from Morant. He needs to keep making those shots in order to open this offense up.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Now here's James. Nifty move. It's rebounded by Leslie.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
He gets it in there.
Yeah, so tough to knock Morant off balance, and he's so talented at keeping his focus on the basket.
Here's Wade. Back to Hero. Stolen away. Morant backs for 2. That is good off the back rim and in. Morant's got 7.
Yeah, he's so confident on that pull-up now. That's why the defense can't afford to give him any space.
Another miss by Houston. And so Morant will bring it up for Albuquerque. 3-point lead. Jacks up a 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Outside Bosch. They need this. And then Bosch with the jam.
And being that Bosch is 6'11", dunking comes easy. And once he's this close to the basket, he's ready to attack.
Now here's Morant. He has 7. .110 left here in the opening quarter. Off with the layup. Back to James. Uses the glass to finish the layup. James has got his second basket.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
And it's D. Wade with the rebound.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
James, no good. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Yeah, there have been very few players at 6'2" who've played above the rim like Morant.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Right side Bosch. Pocket 6. And the dunk by Bosch.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. 1 quarter in the books. It's been a close one so far. Houston on top, up 1. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
And it's Chalmers with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Battier outside. Hazel with it. Out to Battier. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Hazel. Rebound by Albuquerque. Here's Diggins. Here's Molotov. And it takes that one up and powers it through.
I love how she moved the ball right there, setting it up on a platter.
Here's Allen. Offensive rebound. Pass to Howard. Now, here's Chalmers. Second shot opportunity. And it falls over the rim and in. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. He should have a good one.
For the 3. Smart misses.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Here's Battier. And Battier throws it down.
Oh, a sweet jam. He really stuffed that one in.
Here's Diggins. Rockets leading by 3. Pass to Chalmers. Back to Howard. Houston moving it around. Out of bounds. It'll be Albuquerque's ball.
Well, that's an unforced error. You want to drive your coach crazy? That's the way to do it.
And Albuquerque making a change here. A minute 50 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Spencer. Albuquerque again can't hit it. And it's Houston's ball. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. And Haslam has it in the corner. Pass to Howard. Houston needs to get a shot. Here's Allen. And Albuquerque making a change here.
Personal foul. First team foul.
.121 left. Welcome, everyone, to our 2K Sports broadcast. We have a great game on tap for you. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. It'll be Indianapolis off the tip. Here's Morant. Pass to Raja. Back to Morant. Inside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
Well, Morant just puts so much pressure on the defense to make a choice on this pick and roll.
And it's Miller on the follow.
Love to see guys fight for the ball. He retains possession and then finishes strong.
Chris Bosh with the rebound. In recent seasons, availability has been a problem for John Morant. Greg, dig into that a little bit.
From elite suspensions and multiple injuries, Morant has missed a significant amount of time, but we know when he's on the court, he's a game changer.
Doncic can score from distance, whether it's spotting up or off the dribble. He has got a maturity to his skill set. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Oh, great touch inside. She'll make him pay.
Outside, Hero. Miller outside. It's Miller with the jam.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. And Braun with the block.
Now that's how you protect the rim. James timed that one perfect.
Here's Bosh. Pass to LeBron. Chamberlain with the block. Here's Diggins. Lets it go from deep. Bosh grabs the miss. There's a minute 40 left here in the first quarter. From deep, James buries it from three-point range.
LeBron won't hesitate if he finds a spot he likes behind the arc.
Here's Diggins. Plays it up and bunks it in.
Hey, the more effective she is inside, the more pressure she takes off her teammates.
Pass to Hero. Back to Wade. Just 5 on the clock. The three from LeBron. LeBron with another miss. And Morant's got the ball here for Indianapolis. Puts up a deep three. The Rockets pull it in. And James throws it down.
Man, LeBron James, the king, can still fly.
Pass to Raja. To the inside. Chamberlain hit. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
A big man with a big finish.
Wade outside. Down low. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
And Bosh can use his size like he did there. And he can step out and hit the jump shot as well. You love the versatility.
There's the pick. It's Morant with the drop. And the rejection by LeBron. And it's out of bounds. Indianapolis able to retain possession here.
Indianapolis, number 0, Kyle Kuzma.
Pass to Diggins. Chamberlain down low.
That's
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Rockets ahead. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on it.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Houston in the lead. Wade outside. Stolen by Okoro. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Howard. To the paint. Hero from long range. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Decided to change it up. And here's Haslem. Allen left side. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Haslem. Houston needs to get a shot. Fast break. Here comes Indianapolis. Raja can't hit. Rockets on offense. Back to Chalmers. Ball's knocked loose. Morant with the steal. To the middle. Out to Doncic. Howard with the steal. It's rebounded by Doncic. Indianapolis with the ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
Back to Howard. Pass to Chalmers. To the inside. The Rockets again can't hit. And Indianapolis has possession. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter.
How about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Team foul.
Time called here. Indianapolis decides to talk it over.
Indianapolis timeout called.
Houston. They trail by 1. They get it again. Allen outside. Houston moving the ball around. Clock at 6. From outside the arc. Chalmers' shot is no good. Now here's Morant. Still without a basket. Doncic with this strong move inside.
And sometimes players forget that Doncic is 6'7", meaning he's more than capable of scoring inside.
Morant comes with the double team. On the wing, Valier is rebounded by Doncic. Indianapolis leading by 3. Pass to Diggins. And stolen by Howard. Allen outside. Now here's Chalmers. And here is Battier. Morant with the steal. Out to the right wing. Fires for 3. Doncic outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brilliant. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Houston trails by 6. Pass to Haslam. Shot to stop the run. And the jam by Udonis Haslam.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Here's Allen. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Indianapolis leads by 4. And we'll be back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And it's Chalmers with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. 4-point game. Eddie outside. He takes it in for 3. Haslam can't get it to go. Indianapolis with the ball. Here's Morant. Fires it up. Here's Diggins. Inside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Well, no matter how close you are to the rim, if the defense is lurking, consider moving the ball.
And Morant lays it down.
Best dunking point guard in the game. Ja Morant.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Houston trails by 6. On the wing, James. Second half just getting started. About a minute played.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Here's Diggins. And it's sent back by Bosch.
Tracking that ball all the way. Strong defense at the rim.
Well, Morant is so fast with his hands, both defensively and making quick passes.
Wade has the open look. And good. as it just snugs right down through the net. Time called here. Indianapolis decides to talk it over. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Pass to Chamberlain. Now, here's Doncic, covered by Miller. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
James with it. Chamberlain picks him up. Here's Wade. LeBron outside. And stolen by Chamberlain. Indianapolis moving it around.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Diggins. Beyond the arc. Rockets with the rebound. Wade outside. Back to James. A minute 42 left here in the third quarter. Good work there as it goes. And now it's just a 4-point Indianapolis lead. Pass to Raja. And stolen by Miller.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Third quarter here, 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
And that's a timely pass, setting her teammate up for success.
A three from LeBron. Up again. And Bosh able to finish. Bosh has got 8 points.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Outside, Hero. Lead left side. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Will Chamberlain picks one up.
And Wade selling that pump fake well. He's fantastic at getting defenders off their feet.
No good on the free throw.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
He hits the second from the line.
Oh, one of the most dynamic guards in the game. Wade can do it all on offense and is also a terrific shot blocker at that position.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. To the paint. There's Cornette. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
The three from LeBron. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. It's Indianapolis leading by just 1. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Now, Doncic. And stolen by LeBron. Bosh with it. Laid outside. Pass to James. Shot clock at 5. Outside, Hero. To take the lead. That's tipped. It's going to be out of bounds for offense will retain possession.
Substitutions in the court.
From deep LeBron. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Yeah, you wonder what he's thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
I like the use of the pick and roll there. She was on the money with that dime.
We've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Allen outside. Here's Howard. Got short off the rim. Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer.
Down low, Chamberlain.
The orchestrator. Doncic knows where everyone is at all times and completely dictates the pace.
Well, that's the right play there. Love to see him move it for a better look.
Time called here. Indianapolis decides to talk it over.
We can celebrate tonight. You can't bring me down. Got my hands up. Play that song again. Take me higher, higher.
Got the ball here for Indianapolis. They lead by 1. Will not go.
2 minutes
is off the front eye.
2 minutes.
And here are the Rockets. Pass to Chalmers. Right into the basket. And Chalmers slams it in.
Sure, why settle for the layup when you can just jam it home? You gotta love the aggressive finish. Well, Morant's built to go and showing what he's made of here in the clutch.
James jackhammers it down.
And James has made so many big shots throughout his career. This is nothing new.
He delivers a big time.
When you need a big score, you want LeBron to get the ball, and that's why.
Doncic looking it over. Pass to Raja. 4 on the clock. And it's Doncic missing. LeBron has a 2-pointer. It counts.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Now here's Morant. Out to Doncic. To the paint. Here's Chamberlain. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a change here for a 3-point play.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength yet.
3-second difference between shot clock and game.
And this is why Morant gets paid the big bucks to knock down clutch shots like this.
That's good from Morant. LeBron. LeBron draws the foul. Chance for another point at the free throw line. Timberland picks one up.
And this is who LeBron James is. An incredible leader. When the game is tight, this guy really could step up.
To the inside. Doncic. Money.
A fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is. We see it very clearly. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
And so it's Houston with it.
Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. It's because of that that they're even in this game.
Time called here. Indianapolis decides to talk it over. Left in the game. There's a good screen. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Miller right side. Here's LeBron.
It's such a physical player inside. Aggressive field contact.
That's the first that gives them the lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a two-point ball game.
Well, they needed those. He stayed calm and got it done.
Doncic right side. Tough to finish it off. Beauty.
He's just adept at gutting the defense in these sets. Give Doncic a passing lane, and he'll thread the needle.
Now here's LeBron. Back to Bosh. On the arc. It falls for the sixth time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
I just love how Bosh has worked in the three-point shot, stretching the floor with his perimeter game.
Doncic with it. Picked up by Hero. Pass to Diggins. Here's Doncic. Over Bosh. And it's Doncic missing. On the wing, James. It's outside. Shoots the three. And once again off the mark by Indianapolis.